How's it going, y'all? My name is Jack. I'm the owner of Lion Drive. I know Coach Dorshina from our time here coaching together in the States. So wanted to go over a couple things that I think could help all of you in your swings. Number one, the thing that I notice a lot is not being able to grip the bat correctly. Okay, so a lot of times young hitters will have a tendency to want to grip the bat back here in their hands and line up the big knuckles because they feel like it's stronger. But in reality, you've got no control at that point. You can't extend fully, right? And it's a lot weaker when you actually hit. So we want to line up in the calluses of our hands here and line up our small knuckles. Okay, that's number one. Number two is distance from the plate. Okay, I've seen a lot of folks crowding the plate, and what that ends up doing in baseball is, number one, you don't see the ball as well, and number two, it makes it really hard for your swing to be repeatable, and here's why. So all of you have probably seen a pitch that on the inside half, and you've probably drilled it foul and thought to yourself, wow, if only I could just square that pitch up fair. Well, you can't, okay? The reason why is because when you're this close to the plate, in order to hit the inside pitch fair, we've got to pull off with our shoulders big time and get the bat in here. You'll lose a lot of power that way. Number two, we just don't see it. It's going to be biased a lot. So what I like to do is I square up my stance at first, and I'll take my bat on the corner of the plate, either the back corner or the front corner, and then it goes right up against my kneecap. That's how I know my distance. And then I have an open stance, so I'll open it up from there after I'm done. So the first thing that we need to talk about in terms of the actual swing mechanics itself is going to be your load, okay? That's the basis for everything your swing does, and that's the first thing we're going to try and teach you. So in order to do that, we've got to teach you how to do it correctly so that the rest of your body can work in the way that it's intended to, okay? So your load is just that single action of getting ready to hit and getting in the slot right here. Now, the key is going to be doing it correctly. So I see a lot of this right here where we come up to fall forward. That's not putting our body in the right position to hit. Coming up here and falling is going to cause a lot of mechanical issues because your body's going to have to compensate and adjust, okay? So the first drill is called the triple tap drill, okay? And so what you're going to do is you're going to get in your normal stance, get on the backside, hold 1, 2, 3, swing, okay? Now the key with this is going to be not what I call rocking, okay? So if you get your weight here and you're rocking back and forth, you're just creating bad habits. So the whole purpose of the drill is to over-exaggerate holding our weight here in our back hip with our back knee sunk down. So we're holding it for a 3 count. So watch where my weight stays this whole time. It never actually comes off before I swing. So the second drill is actually called the delayed daddy hack with a pause. So it builds on the triple tap. You get in your normal stance, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold on your back leg for a 3 count. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 here. Now on that second pause, it's really important to see, okay, where's my foot landing? Am I landing open? Because that's gonna force my hips open, which force my shoulder to fly out. Am I landing on the front edge of my foot? That's gonna cause my weight to be all over the place. We wanna be right on the inside edge of both of our feet, on that ball of our foot on the front side. So then it's that 3 hold, and then we swing right from there. So we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.